Mm. Word. Mhm. Huh. Arshad,
Hi, John. When are you starting?
good. A few minutes. We're waiting for you to come.
I'm always there.
Hey, do you have a camera?
Yeah, I'm camera. I'm traveling. Yeah.
Okay, what you want to introduce the king?
Are King? I'll introduce him. No problem. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're just starting in a few minutes.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
You're on
Lad spoke.
you're on the
Vladimir.
road. You're in your car.
No, I'm in car. My son is driving. I'm going.
Oh, you're driving?
No, I'm not driving.
Oh, okay.
Vladimir spoke very well. Huh?
Hello, Abby.
Hi, John.
Okay, Abby, do you have the horns or do you have the violins?
I just have my voice. You do the
Okay.
haunted.
You just have your Zoom, right?
Yeah.
Well, you just wait. One of these days, you're going to see a violin poised on my shoulder.
And you'll play it, huh?
I can't play. I wouldn't know what to do
Just
with the
let it
bow,
remain.
the bow, and the. I don't know what it's like in India, but in America, when you're in grammar school, they try to teach you some music, which most students don't like. But that's how they find out people with talent. You know, they make you sing around a piano, and it's embarrassing as a little kid to have to sing in front of your associates. That's very embarrassing.
Yeah.
And of course, they cultivate any music,
Yeah. That's true.
but
We have something similar also.
do you have that too? The same type of
Yeah.
concept? Well, I guess kids discover it eventually, anyways. The talent. Where
Yeah.
some students will pick up something and play it, others won't have any idea.
Mm.
So the anatomy, are you lecturing the anatomy on Tuesday and Wednesday, I think?
No, I'm not there in this session. Maybe next time. I'm
Okay,
not there. I'm
it's
traveling. So
Tuesday, right?
yeah, Tuesday, 29th.
Okay. The king knows, right?
Yeah. Give him a few minutes.
Okay. Does he have a big train following him in the hospital?
Yeah, does.
Really? He's got students, of course, and a couple of
Students and
residents.
also a security guard.
Is there a residency program where he's at, where he practices?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, okay. Is he the department chief?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we had Ben this morning, and now we have French Africa after this.
Okay.
There's a pretty dynamic group from Algiers. They seem to like it. It's just a group of guys that really like it. So they're taking off with the let me show you. Very good. There you go, Abby. La Grande Tournée de la Neurochirurgia Africaine. It's in French.
It's in French?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they actually speak French in a large part of Africa.
Yeah.
It's the first language. You know, the French were pretty powerful way back then. Now they controlled a lot of Africa and some of the Caribbean. They still have islands in the Caribbean that they don't rule them, but they have their government there. And I don't know what kind of government. If it belongs to France, Martinique, islands like that.
Do you know French?
No, I tried to learn it. I never just like music. I just couldn't pick French up. German, I could, and Latin. I don't know what it was like when you were young in school, but Latin was popular at that time. That was a while back when Latin was really popular. We used to have to take it in high school. Before we took another language, we had to get Latin as like a base. I think it was a good move. It was a good way to learn how to learn a language.
Yeah.
And Atul, you coming in? Let's go.
I think Atul has joined. Just make him one panelist.
Yeah, there he is. Okay. The king is here.
Yeah.
We have to raise the violins and the horns.
Yes, John, how are you, my friend?
Good. How you been?
Things? I'm okay. I'm traveling here, there, everywhere, my
Oh,
dear
you're
John.
starting to travel again?
Oh, very much, very much.
Really? Where are you at now?
I just came from Istanbul.
Istanbul. Oh, that's a big center, right? They have a lot of things going on. And
Yeah. Istanbul is a big city, big center, big neurosurgery. Everything is good about Istanbul.
Oh, okay.
Atul.
Hi, Harshad. How are you? You're in a car, it seems, huh?
Yeah, I'm traveling from South Bombay back to home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ready to start, Atul?
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's
Okay,
begin.
here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. No, hold on, Atul. Hold on. Let me get something set up here. Okay. Yeah, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning. This is Dr. John Bennett broadcasting from beautiful Miami Beach. Today we have another in the series with the King, and we say that in a respectful way because he works so hard traveling the world and educating everyone in spine. He's doing another series, Revolution in Spine Surgery, a series. And today he's going to cover future of surgery on spinal degeneration. And we're going to have an associate of his from Mumbai, Harshad Parekh, introduce the King. Welcome, Harshad.
Thank you. It's my pleasure and privilege to introduce Mr. King, Professor Atul Goel. In my opinion, he doesn't require any introduction to the very esteemed audience who are eagerly waiting to learn from him. He's going to teach us about the future of spinal degeneration and what will be the newer technology and revolution in the spine. He has really brought us to a different level in learning the spine and treating the spine, which we were all doing since so many years, and now he has enlightened us and made us to think differently. Of course, his academic achievements cannot be matched by anybody in the world, of neurosurgery, as everyone knows, and the floor is his. And let's see what he has to add to our. Welcome, Atul. It's your
Thank you,
floor.
Harshad. So nice of you for the kind words. You can, somebody good can be told by somebody else, but if your own partner, your own colleague, your own peer, your own batchmate talks highly about you, and in this respect, it gives you such big happiness and such big honor. So, Harshad, thank you for being always with me. And let us go to this absolute, I call it, whether people are, I'm not sure how many are there in the audience, but whether they are there or not there, whether there are few or not few, but I can only tell you that I am going to talk on a subject, and I am going to talk on a new revolution in cervical and lumbar degeneration surgery. This is absolute revolution, a new format of treatment, and no matter what anybody says, this will be the future. So whoever is here, I want them to hear properly. I want them to question me. I want them to argue with me. I want them to fight with me, but I want them to properly try to understand what I am trying to say, because I am trying to say something which is completely different from what is existing in the literature. And many of you have heard me on this subject on several occasions. For those who have heard me, it will be a kind of a revision for them, and it will be a kind of story which they will try to understand on the second occasion. So I am going to talk about spinal degeneration. Whenever you talk about spinal degeneration, you talk of disc issues, disc degeneration, disc space reduction, reduction in the water content of the disc, reduction in the disc space height. And these are the issues which come in our mind, and most of them we relate to old age and old. It is an old age related issue that we try to incriminate upon. So now I'm trying to tell you about a different story about spinal degeneration. I'm introducing to you a concept which is, Harshad will know, and everybody who's hearing will know, is a completely dramatically new concept. That compression, which we see on imaging, like on MRI, on CT scan, we see compression. I am saying that compression is not an issue in spinal degeneration. Compression is never primary. Compression is always secondary to spinal instability. Whatever we see as compression is a protective natural phenomenon. Whatever we see as compression is reversible following spinal stabilization. Compression should not be even treated, and decompression should never be the treatment. Identify the levels of spinal stabilization, spinal instability, and stabilize the spine. Instability is the issue in spinal degeneration, and spinal stabilization is the treatment. So with this concept and with these basic lines, I wish to go further. And many of you, particularly Harshad, has seen this slide on several occasions. We human beings are different. We are standing position. All our muscles are focused on standing. Extensor muscles of the back, they keep our back straight for involved in sitting, standing, running, jumping, dancing. They keep our back straight, and flexion is a passive movement. There are hardly any muscles in front of the spine. So whenever these muscles become weak due to disuse, abuse, misuse, or injury, the problems start. Craniovertebral junction problems in the nape of the neck, which are the strongest muscles of the spine. When this happens, there happens various instability related issue in the
think we have a freeze. Just hang on. I believe Atul's bandwidth is frozen. Just wait. He'll realize it. He'll realize it shortly. Okay. He'll come back now, like he does usually. It'll take a minute.
I think he will have to rejoin.
Yeah, he always rejoins. This happens
Yeah.
fairly frequently. But most of the time it goes well. The bandwidth seems to hold out. Hello, are you there, Abby?
Yes, I'm here. Just wait for 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's just typical delay, right?
Yeah.
But you know, one thing I noticed, Abby, nobody leaves.
John,
Yes.
I spoke to Atul just now. His computer is jammed. He's trying to rectify it, and he will join as soon as possible.
Okay.
So
Okay.
give him a time. His computer is jammed. There is no network issue. He says his computer is jammed. He just
Yeah,
called me.
If he could reboot completely, he probably knows how to fix it.
Yeah, he knows. He's trying. He has
Yeah, most of the
attended
time-
world.
Yeah, most of the time, if you reboot your computer, by some magical reason, it
He says
usually works.
computer has become freeze the computer. He just called me. It should be here
Oh.
John, hang on 5 minutes. He's joining in. Okay.
Okay.
John is joining in from another computer. It's going to take a couple of minutes.
I see a Silverado trying to get in, but I'm not able to get that person in for some reason. Okay, there's someone else coming in. This could be him, Ahmed. Okay, I believe it's a nom de plume. Okay. Is that you, Atul, under Ahmed's computer? Ahmed Alga,
Hi, dear John. Can you hear me? Can you?
oh, yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. We're in the midst of Dr. Goel's lecture, and we're trying to get him back in.
Okay. Have you started yet or not?
More or less, we start a few minutes. He just started the introduction, actually. But he should be back shortly. How are things in Yemen?
It's very bad, but inshallah it could be better.
Yeah, it's when's your next conference?
I don't know actually. During this time, I have final exams, so it may take.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just let me know.
Of course, we'll be in contact. It's been a long time that we don't talk with each other, so this time I want just to say hi for you and others, and to see how everything is going on.
Well, we started an Africa group with French Africa, and it's doing fairly well. Anytime you have people like you that are excited about it, it's a lot easier to do it. People that really like the technology and tell all their associates and get your associates to come. It makes it a lot easier as far as organizing it. Okay, I guess, Abby, any updates at all, or?
Okay.
Yeah, we're just trying to get,
Well, can I talk with Abita Shah?
Dr. Shah. Yeah, you want to talk to Dr. Shah?
Doctor, are you there?
John, just a minute.
Okay,
Yeah, how are you? I would like just to say hi for you, and it's very long time that we couldn't talk with each other. So I'm excited to talk with you again and to know more about.
excuse me, Doc, we're gonna concentrate on getting a tool back in. I think Abby's tied up with that, okay? You certainly can talk with her after,
Okay, of course, of
okay?
course.
But she's kind of tied up trying to get a tool in here.
Yeah, of
I
course.
just don't want to distract her. Okay, you stopped it, everybody. We're just waiting for a tool to come back in. He is having some computer issues, but he's working on it. And I've never seen him fail. He always is able to come back. This happens many times in the past, but usually it lasts just a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Abby. Abby, any updates?
John, we are trying. Just a minute.
Okay.
John,
Yes.
John, his computer is completely stuck. He's not able to connect. And there is,
Oh.
it's the computer is stuck. So I think
Okay.
we'll have to postpone it for next Sunday.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Unless you want to do it earlier, whatever. It's up to you. Up to
Okay,
you.
so I'll let you know if there's a change, but as of now, we keep it for next Sunday.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
Okay,
Because,
very good.
because even the laptop is not connecting. There is some issue with both. Just a minute.
Okay.
Sir. John, so he said to not do it now, and I'll give you the final date maybe tomorrow or day after. So
Yeah,
don't
okay,
wait
that
for next
sounds
Sunday.
good.
Yeah, so that's better. I think we can do it. I'll give you the date tomorrow or day after.
The horn players are glad they have the day off.
Okay, see him, catch him as early as possible.
Okay.